The FTCE Social Science 6 through 12, 037, is a subject area examination that assesses the knowledge and skills of aspiring teachers in the state of Florida. This problem set covers the subtopic of knowledge of political science. If this is a test you need to pass, then I have good news for you. I'm Dr. Mark Pearcy, and I'm going to help you prep for your test. I'm a professor of social studies education. I was a high school social studies teacher for 19 years, and I'm a test prep expert at study.com. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a few practice questions like those you'll find on the Praxis and show you how to best approach selecting the best answer so you'll be ready on test day. Sound good? Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's take a look at these problems. Problem 1. Advancing democracy, protecting human rights, promoting American policies, and supporting American diplomats are goals of which department of the U.S. government? A, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, B, the U.S. Department of State, C, NATO, or D, the U.S. Department of Defense? The answer here is B, the U.S. Department of State. The Department of State oversees many foreign policy goals, including the protection of human rights and democracy. This includes supporting Americans abroad. The Department of Homeland Security is primarily charged with protecting from external threats like terrorism, while the Department of State is in charge of the nation's military forces. NATO refers to the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, a post-World War II international alliance of which the U.S. is a member. Question 2. Although a two-party system has always been dominant in the United States, that is not the case across much of the world. Many countries have a multi-party system. Where are multi-party systems most prevalent? A, Germany is the only country with a population over 5 million to have a multi-party system, since most multi-party systems eventually evolved to become a two-party system. B, all former British colonies except the United States. C, most of Europe and Latin America. Or D, North America except the United States and South America. Correct answer here is C, most of Europe and Latin America. Outside of Britain, most of Europe actually has a pretty robust multi-party system where coalition building between parties is often required since one party rarely gets a majority of the votes. In the Americas, the former British colonies, that includes the United States and Canada, are the main two-party systems, while most of Latin America has adopted a multi-party system. Okay, question 3. How do local governments generally acquire the bulk of their funding? A, funding is obtained through special state grants. B, funding is obtained through property taxes. C, funding is attained through state allotments based on population. Or D, none of the above. The answer here is B, funding is obtained through property taxes. Although states do supplement funding for local governments in some areas, such as education, the bulk of local government funding comes from property taxes, though each state determines the rate of those taxes and how they'll be allocated. And finally, question 4. American politics is shaped by which of the following sets of tenets? A, democracy, constitutionalism, and capitalism. B, enlightenment, capitalism, and constitutionalism. C, democracy, constitutionalism, and Puritanism. Or D, democracy, free speech, and enlightenment. The answer here is A, democracy, constitutionalism, and capitalism. American politics is shaped by democracy, and that's the ideology that the government should be an extension of the people's will. It also is shaped by constitutionalism. That's the notion that a government's power should be checked by a set of rules. And capitalism, that's the economic ideology that the economy should be open and driven by private companies. The Enlightenment was an intellectual movement of the 17th and 18th centuries, and that was important for molding these ideas, but it was not a central tenet of the American political model. I hope this video is useful for you in your preparation for the Florida Teacher Certification Exam, and you're feeling a little more comfortable with how to approach the questions and answer choices. Check out more videos in this channel to get additional info about the test, and like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our new videos. You can also get a lot of help preparing for this and many other exams on the study.com website. As a member, you can access short, targeted video lessons, extra study materials, personalized study plans, and hundreds of practice questions like the ones we just went over. We'd love to hear about your experience and what else we can do to help you get ready for your test. So leave a comment below with your suggestions, questions, and even come back and share with us how you did. Thanks for watching. Good luck. You got this.